Hello again, thanks for tuning in for another one of my videos, looking at my bootleg vinyl collection. We're mostly running through the Floyds at the moment, and we're just about to start on the Top Hat releases. But before we do that, I've filtered a few out that I don't think I've shown you before. Not necessarily the most spectacular ones, but worth having a look at. The first few I'm doing today are some picture discs. So these are all Floyd picture discs, bootlegs, and on the back these are more Top Hat titles which we'll be having a look at. So we've got Empty Moon and Frowning Skies. I think these are all triples. That's from Cow Palace, California, 1975. This one is from Quebec City, 72, November 72. Concélébration des Sons. And then at the top there it's Landover 75, which is Top Hat's version of the Landover show. Again, nice triple multicoloured vinyls. And then just to show you here, this is the test pressing of Yes's Strong Dreams Remain here. And only 5 of those were made. It's a black vinyl triple album. The proper release was coloured vinyl. So yeah, so that's those. So okay, so these we'll run through these quite quickly because there's quite a few to show you. So starting off, we've got Brain Damage, Eclipse. So it's an uncut picture disc, so it's still in its circular form. It's so it's money on that side, and Brain Damage and Eclipse on that side. And these are the studio outtakes, the sessions. So I presume that they did do the cutting, so but that's the uncut version anyway. Next one is United, Hyde Park, 2005. Picture disc. Cover's very simple, just with this printed strip. It says limited edition of 300 copies. This is number 81. So literally, that's the cover. The disc itself is Division Bell metallic balls, and it says Pink Floyd United Live 8, July 2nd, 2005, Hyde Park, London. Speak to Me, Breathe, Money, Wish You Were Here, Comfortably Numb, and then a bit of rehearsal material. So not mega rare these, but worth having a quick look at. Okay, so the next one was a 10-inch, which is Venice. So a series of these 10-inch picture discs came out, all very limited. This is number 171 of 250 made. Obviously only a small snippet of the show. from Venice. Was that 87 or 88? And it comes in a little plastic sleeve. So on that side you've got a collage of images. Quite nicely done, quite interesting. And on that side, again, very nice. Very nice design. So the next one is called Rare Tracks, 1965 to 1967. Nice lovely early shot of the band. It says Rare Tracks October 65, some are from acetates, others from 67. The disc is literally the same as the cover. I think these were massively limited. Certainly they're not expensive if you see them. Right, the next one is quite a rare one. It's Pigs on the Wing. So this is number 151 of 250 made. It says promotional copy not for sale, but it's just the cover. So effectively it's a shaped picture disc. And that's the cover, so it's a kind of wallet with a sticker on the front, black card on the back. And it says Flying Pigs Part 1 and 2. Back, same image but no writing. Nice thing to search out if you haven't got it. Anything to do with animals is of interest to me. Hot in here. Oh, right. So this again is animals. So this is the original album as a picture disc. Unofficial, not the official picture disc version. For the cover, they've used the Japanese cover. Be careful with picture discs because they always stick to the plastic that they're in, so you need to free them from the plastic before removing them. So just It's nice to have the Animals tracks on a picture disc. Again, these aren't expensive if you ever see them. They shouldn't be anyway. The official ones are obviously dear. Next one is Tour 94 Part 1 and 2. So it's 2 albums, double album. Mine are in like a sort of gatefold plastic doodah. That's the back of the other one. So the sticker card or whatever it is, Miami, Florida, March 94. I won't bother getting those out, but basically it's a bit of a rarer one. 100 quid or something like that would probably cost you. Don't imagine it's the complete show, it doesn't look as if it's far off it. Show you again the insides. It's nicely done, nice package. Okay, so next one is Just Wish You Were Here. Counterfeit again. I'm not sure which version. Oh, this again is the Japanese colour that they've copied. Very nice. Again, attractive things, aren't they, to see on the turntable. I don't ordinarily approve of counterfeit products, but picture discs and multicoloured vinyl versions of them I'm quite happy to have. So this is another version of that early tracks. I think these are different tracks, completely different sleeve. Really nice hippie-ish 60s style. Yeah, it just says early tracks London 1967. Gives you the dates, so it's different sources to the other one. The disc itself is the same as before, it's just a copy of the cover. Okay, next one's it's called One of These Days. Paris Theatre, London, 71. It's on the ACL label, collector's label edition, limited edition of 500 numbered copies. Your copy number, and it's completely blank. So. Oh, number 178 of 500 picture disc. Can't look for seeing. So we've got Fat Old Son, One of These Days, and Echoes. It's got blimey, nearly 50 odd minutes of music. Again, copy of the cover. Okay, next one is the Torino soundboard, which is a triple. So we've got part 1, part 2, part 3. This is really nice discs. Beautifully presented. That's a great set disc because it's soundboard as well, so if you ever did want to play them, good sound. It's part 2. Side almost looks like it's a multicoloured hand pulled vinyl job, doesn't it? Part 3. The track listing on each disc. I don't think it's particularly limited release. You see it for reasonable prices, under 100 quid usually. And then next one is Great Gig in the Sky. I think it's Japanese Dark Side tracks. Final track is an outroduction by a Japanese DJ. So sorry, I didn't show you my favourite cover with the ladies. Discs the same as the cover. Really lovely. And then finally we've got Rare Beauties. It's the original version of the ladies. There is a Rare Beauties Volume 2, but I think, as I said before, I didn't bother buying it because it's fairly sort of monochrome colour. These are BBC tracks, I think, from 69 and 70. Oh, that side is, sorry, is some stuff from Sapporo, Japan, 72. So more interesting sources than I thought. And there's stuff from Rome, Italy, 69, and America, 1970. So it's a compilation of very interesting material. Hence the Rare Beauties title, I suppose. So that's it. Just a quick look through the Floyd picture discs, and then we'll have a look at these other less rare titles and less spectacular titles, and then we'll move on to the top hats. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.